Hello to all the fellow citizens of Ogden. I just want to give you a few pieces of information following our windstorm. It exceeded most of the forecasters' expectations, and certainly in terms of the destruction that was wrought on our community. Wanted to clarify some things for you and let you know of things that we're doing and trying to make available for you. We know there are still some people without power, and Rocky Mountain Power has told us that they believe that by the end of the day, and today is Friday, they hope to have almost all of the power restored. There are some individual lines going to homes that's going to take longer. Obviously, they're taking care of the lines that are serving multiple homes first, but the vast majority of the city should all have power by the end of the day today. There's obviously a lot of debris that is down in the city, and we've had a lot of calls saying, can the city come and help? And there are things that we can do to help, and we're going to do them. One is we're going to, of course, keep open the Greenway side, and we're staffing that up to be able to handle the volumes that we anticipate will come through that gate here over the next week or two. It is free. We want to remind you. It's on Monroe, about 19th and Monroe on the west side if you've not been there. It's a free service, so we'd encourage you to come and bring trees, tree parts of any kind, and leaves. You can come there. We do not accept garbage there. That's at the county, that you can put big pieces of other debris or construction material that may have come off during the windstorm. But all of the branches, limbs, and leaves we would be happy to handle. We anticipate that we'll probably have more than we're able to handle at that size. We've opened an emergency site, which will come up on the screen here, which is just off of Park Boulevard. It's south of the rodeo grounds. And so if you'll go along Park Boulevard, you'll see there on the south side of Park Boulevard where that big dirt piece of land is. We're going to make that a temporary greenfill site and allow people to come and drop some of the big branches and trees and other materials there, so that because we're sure we'll be congested at our regular Greenway side. People have asked if we could come and pick it up ourselves, and unfortunately we just can't. We are overwhelmed ourselves with the amount of debris, trees that are down within the public right-of-way. So we're taking care, obviously, of the parks. We are taking care of trees and branches that have fallen into the street, even if they were your private trees. We're cutting those down and taking care of that has fallen into the public right-of-way. In terms of the other, you can't haul off your branches, by the way, that are in your yard into the public right-of-way and have us take them. That's something that we can't do. Our crews, as I mentioned, are just overwhelmed trying to take care of the trees in the park strip and in the city properties ourselves. So trees that are between the sidewalk and the road that have downed limbs, we will come and take care of those also. And we are already cleaning the streets and removing everything that's in the street themselves. It is against the law, however, to pile your debris into the streets or into that park strip area. So we don't want people to be frustrated because you've hauled stuff over thinking the city is going to haul it off. We just can't do it. We don't have the bandwidth to handle all of that. And obviously, I think everybody's trying to get it done before the snowstorms come in. So we'd encourage you to take care of it, and we want you to organize your neighborhoods. Get together with your church groups, civic groups, and please do cleanups. There are going to be many people, widows, widowers, and people who simply don't have the equipment to remove this debris. You can't rent the equipment to remove this debris because obviously of the magnitude of this storm. So we need all the citizens of Ogden to chip in. We need you to go and spend time helping your neighbors, letting them use your truck and trailer and whatever you might have to get this cleaned up. This is going to take all of us pulling together to get our city back into order. So please get together and figure out how you can clean up your own neighborhood and make a difference. The city's going to jump in, and we'll do all that we can to clean up the public right-of-ways as quickly as possible, because we know that when those trees are falling in the park strip, it's often your parking spot where you like to park your car at night. And so we're moving quickly to make that happen, and would ask that you move quickly as well to help your neighbors with their damaged roofs and trees and limbs and whatever you can help with. If you have any questions or calls, and invite you to call our office, we'd be glad to give you any further guidance or assistance on this. The mayor's office number is 801-629-8111. and Cindy will be glad to help you out or direct your calls to somebody who can answer questions. But we wanted to make sure that it was clear that we need you to take care of any debris that's on your property, and the city will take care of that's in the street and the trees that are in our park strip. So thank you very much. We appreciate everybody pulling together. We've already seen some amazing things from city employees and citizens in terms of helping each other out, and I know that will continue because I know the caliber of people we have in this city. So thanks very much for all that you do.